Hey Aquarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today I'm going to be doing your reading for the week of the 12th to the 18th of August to see what important, relevant messages may come through, or maybe just give you a little bit of a description of how this week is going to feel for you. My lovely Aquarius. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here, guys. I love you. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And if you're new to my channel, I invite you to support me on my mission of reaching 20K subscribers. It's a big milestone for the channel. I'm excited. We're getting closer and closer every day, and it's super exciting to receive that support from you guys. So yay. If you want to subscribe, I would appreciate that too. Universe, what are the ideal messages for lovely Aquarius for this upcoming week? First card, Judgment. I'm using the Inspirational Tarot deck. The Hierophant. Page of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Interesting. Very interesting. The Devil card. Seven of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. And last but not least, the Queen of Swords. Lovely. Okay, guys, so this week, some of you guys may be dealing with soulmates. Earth signs, perhaps? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Potential soulmates. And when I mean soulmate, I don't necessarily only speak about the romantic aspect of a connection. It could be a family member, it could be a really good friend, it could be just someone who you really, really vibe with. You know, someone who just instant click. This could be, as I mentioned, an earth sign. Some of you guys could be exploring that connection, exploring why does some relationships feel so strong, magnetic, so easy, and others don't. You know, like what is that? You know what I mean? Some of you guys are contemplating and thinking about that. Others of you are in a week that is very important as far as creating or coming up with your own conclusions. So, I mean, teachers, mentors, spiritual paths, disciplines, they will all bring their perspective into our lives, right? And there's things that we're going to resonate with and things that we're not going to resonate with. This is the time for you to evaluate what feels right within you and filter the knowledge that is coming through. So let's say you're in a spiritual path with a mentor who is teaching you different things. Maybe some of those things you've always felt like that's the truth, and it just resonates within you as a truth. And it feels right. But then there's some ways in which they do things. There's some perspectives that are kind of like fear-based. There's some things that are prohibited, or, you know, there's fear and there's lower frequencies that you're like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I resonate with that. This is the time to use your judgment. This is the time for you to really apply your own kind of like your resonant radar resonance radar or whatever. I don't know if that's a thing. That's probably not a thing, but you know what I mean. Like testing with your resonance. This will be a week in which you will see people receiving what they deserve, including you, in a good way or a not so good way. So if you have been planting seeds of light, that's what you're going to see coming out this week for you and for the people around you. So if there's people who are kind of like planting seeds of light around, those seeds are most likely going to bloom for them. And if you have seen people who have been planting energies of darkness, consciously or subconsciously, some because they want to, others because they can't help it, that's what it's gonna kind of bloom for them this month, or for you if you have done so as well. And this is not something that you should be afraid of. This is simply a reflection so we can see what we are planting. That's all it is. You guys are going to be in a very lovely, luxurious, abundant space. Your home life, your material world, your finances, they seem to be very well this week. But you may be feeling a little bit confused here with the Seven of Cups. You may not even be paying attention to that. You may feel like you're kind of like in this mental fog, just trying to kind of like translate or digest all of this information that you're receiving, and you're trying to like categorize it within you as truth or not truth. Don't believe anything blindly. So I feel for some reason this illustration, you hear fam, right now, this illustration, what I'm seeing is as though the little drawing would be extending their hands to cover my eyes with his hands. I don't know if I'm explaining myself correctly. Like imagine as if this is a cartoon and he's just stretching his hand to cover your eyes with his beliefs. Some of you guys could be dealing with mentors or teachers who are unaware that their beliefs are not the only beliefs. They think that their truth is the only truth. And I feel like they're trying to blind you with that, you know, with that belief system. This is a time to be very picky about that. Big filter, guys. With the Queen of Swords, I think that you guys have the ability to see things clearly, and especially you can see if someone is trying to push an agenda onto you or a belief system onto you. I feel like you guys are very sharp and you can see through the bullshit. So this is the week to cut through the bullshit as well and evaluate if there's, and this could be maybe not spiritual beliefs, maybe it's like family traditions. Like let's say part of your family has always believed, I don't know, whatever, like something that makes no sense to you. You know what I mean? And they're trying to push that belief on you and you're like, this does not make sense to me. This is the time in which you get to be that Queen of Swords that you so proudly are and cut through that bullshit and get what you deserve, alright? Interesting week. Interesting week. So yes guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful week ahead. I'm sorry that I'm not taking longer for this reading. Honestly, this is the information that is coming through. I'll see you next week, and make sure to check out your monthly reading for August because that one is way longer, I think, if I remember correctly, and you can have more information there. Also, make sure to check the Patreon link if you ever feel like becoming a patron to this channel and supporting my efforts to bring messages onto the world. Bye guys, I love you.